Okay, hi, this is Janice Winter from Midnight Arts. I wanted to talk a little bit more about my projects with the records. I tried a lot of different things, and with the Mod Podge, I tried cutting the figure out just right along the edge of the figure and putting it on so that the white, because it actually dries white, the photo transfer stuff dries white, and so I tried that, and there would still just be a little bit of the white around there, even though I would try really hard to wipe it all off. You know, I pressed it down with my little Mod Podge thing, and pressed it down real hard, really good, and made it all smooth and everything, and wiped off all the extra Mod Podge around it. There'd still be just a little bit around there. So for those that I did them that way, I went back with a permanent ink marker with my Sharpie and went around all the edges, and I made sure it was all black. And then this one is one I did with the spray glue again, because I just didn't know how I was going to get all this stuff in there. I couldn't cut it out and then glue it on, so I did it with the spray glue, and it doesn't leave a real good dark picture on there, but it did give me a good enough pattern that I went over and painted it black. Yeah, so I painted it black, and then I just had so much trouble with all of the different types of glues I tried, and the things in the photo transfers just really didn't work out real well for me. So then I pulled out my, well, I was looking at my Cricut, but my Cricut, I don't have any cartridges that have any figures like this in them. So I pulled out my Cameo, my Silhouette Cameo, and I cut out most of the rest of them that I did with vinyl that I cut out from with my Silhouette. But then after I've got the vinyl all on there, and I used the thing to stick the vinyl down so that it's all nice and flat and everything and stuff, and I varnished over them. And the reason I'm showing this one, I don't know that you can see it on there, but the vinyl bubbled up. Even though I did it really good and pressed it down and everything, the vinyl bubbled up underneath the varnish. So I'm not saying that any of them were really a great success on that thing. I will probably continue to experiment and try to do different things and learn how to do it better. I did watch a video on finishing the back of the records, and she took felt and put it on the back, and she did these D rings. She put D rings on there, and she used rubber cement. So I went and got some rubber cement, and I glued my D rings on, and I got the felt and cut the felt out and glued it on, and it took a lot of rubber cement, and rubber cement is not inexpensive, and it took a lot of rubber cement, and it does have some fumes to it. In fact, I woke up several days with headaches, and I think it was because of the rubber cement that was giving me the headaches. But I took some to a craft show I went to and hung them up to display them, and the D-hooks pulled right out. The rubber cement did not hold the D-hooks in very good. So I just got some super glue, Gorilla Glue, and glued the D-rings on. So the ones I did after that, I glued the D-rings on first with super glue and then did the rest with rubber cement. And I just put the rubber cement around the edge here, and if there's any extras I kind of brushed it in like that, and I put it on the record and also on the felt, so that you put the two glued sides together. So they seem to be working very well right now. They seem to be good, and I'm sorry that the vinyl bubbled up. I did it with all different colors of vinyl because I only had so much black, and I had some green and some plaid that I did it with. My plan is to make just a slideshow of the different ones I've made. I made several, so many of them, and I did not film making them. So, but I think I'll make a slideshow of the pictures of what I did and put it on the end of this one, so you can see what I did, and know that some of them are glued on, some of them are half glued and half painted, and some are vinyl. And I think the vinyl definitely worked better if I can figure out how to get it on so it doesn't bubble up after I varnish it. But the vinyl pictures definitely look better than the ones I tried to transfer off the laser printer with the glue, any kind of glue. None of the glues worked, or did a good job. And the best ones were the ones that I actually cut it out just right, you know, right on the edge, and then glued it on that way, and then rubbed the paper off. Those were the ones that the glue that worked the best, were those that I cut it out first, and so there was no paper, no extra paper around it. So anyway, there you go. I hope that it's been informative to people, and I've enjoyed the whole project, enjoyed doing it, and learning from it, and I hope it's been helpful to you. So please subscribe, like, and share, and come back again soon. And most especially, please have a great night.